everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry, my throat is a little bit sore. This video right now is gonna be about my mod collection for patch 7 hotfix 28 for Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, now here's the thing. I know I've just recently finished my playthrough with Cremiel, and that one had about 650 mods, and honestly, I didn't like it all that much. I feel like there was way too much stuff. Okay? So, for my mod collection, I am considering making it a sort of vanilla plus, as in, you only get races and sub-races, and I'm considering adding the followers of Zertimon, the Githzerai, which I haven't added yet, but yeah. So, here's the thing. There are a couple of classes which I may or may not add, including the Satyr races, not classes, excuse me. I am considering not adding classes whatsoever, because I feel like having all of that BS is silly, honestly. After I've played Void Reaver or whatever it was called, and Succubus, and whatever nonsense I was doing in the Cremiel playthrough, I feel like that's too much. And for those of you that would like a vanilla plus sort of DLC-like experience, I think this would be for you. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what I believe to be the core of the entire collection. So, first of all, randomized equipment loot, okay? And we got, I forgot exactly, but it's in the changelog. It's Fades equipment distribution. Let me actually look it up real quick. Come on, you showed up. There we go. And this, okay? Fades equipment distribution, which honestly, it's supposedly going to be distributing equipment throughout the entire game immersively, so you wouldn't notice too much. But yeah, I don't know. We do have all of these, which are requirements. I did skip for the unarmed monk, the 5e monk rework, because I have said I'm doing this a sort of vanilla plus mod collection, so I'm trying not to add too much nonsense, okay? Too much stuff that is way out of place. I know people like Dungeons and Dragons, and listen, I like the mods. That's not the problem here. The problem is there's way too much stuff. I'm trying not to swear. There's way too much stuff in here, okay? So, we got Fades equipment distribution for immersively distributing equipment throughout the entire game. We got randomized equipment loot, which I believe is also the thing that gives us some stuff at the start on the first Mind Flayer Illithid. I did choose the balanced option, if I recall. I don't actually remember. We do have it, but I don't remember. For whatever reason, it's not showing up here. I don't know. Anyway, we have what I believe to be the bread and butter. This mod, oh my god, this was the reason why my Cremiel's playthrough was so incredibly difficult. Especially towards the end. Especially in the Netherbrain fight. Oh my god. Combat Extender. And its Combat Extender AI. We got them both. Now I can kind of make some adjustments and stuff, but I feel like what I've tested so far has been incredible. So, without further ado, let me actually get into the game. Alright? It's time. Now that the intro is out of the way, let's talk about the races. Alright, so we got good old elf, good old tiefling, drow, human, Githyanki, dwarf, elf, or half-elf rather, halfling, gnome. I don't recall if the gnome is default, but I think it's default game. Halfling and gnomes, I think they're both default. I don't remember. It's been over 150 hours since I played default. Then we got Dragonborn and a half-orc. I really do think both halfling and gnome are default. Now, we got the good old Aasimar. Okay? Now, I know a couple of these don't have the icons displaying correctly, or at all. For whatever reason. I haven't figured that one out yet. But yeah, everything is for patch 7, hotfix 28. Okay? We got the Aasimar because, let's face it, it's a cool-ass race. We got good old half-giants. Okay? Goblins. Actually, you know what? Let's start from the top. We got Subraces. Yeah. I'm not so sure about the Witch Elf, but if you want to test it out, it's in revision 2. Okay? We are currently on revision 2. The mod collection right now is about 4 gigabytes. So it should be kinda easy to install, kinda fast. By the way, if you're wondering why the eyes show like this, it's probably because Eyes of the Beholder don't have a patch yet for these, or I haven't added them. Okay? If your eyes are black, full black, or full white, that means Eyes of the Beholder are probably not patched for this race/sub-race just yet. Okay? Alright. I don't think the Tiefling has many extras, says him, while forgetting he added a bunch. Yeah. We got the good old Cambions. By the way, you have Cambion as a race as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's the Cambion race. Okay. So, there is that, and I don't think there's a sub-race for this. There is not. Alright, let's go back to Tiefling. So, I'm just kind of doing a showcase for everything. Okay? And each of these kind of just has its own stuff. I'm trying to keep it kind of vanilla friendly, not by not adding too much stuff, as in, I am literally... You see how these are just the defaults? Yeah, I'm not adding any more. These classes, I want to keep it like that, okay? I don't want any extras. No Voidborn, no Surgeon, no all the nonsense that I had previously. I feel like it's way too much. I feel like this is generous, okay? This is generous enough. Considering all the new subclasses, or sub-races and races, I feel like it's fine, okay? Oh, this is kind of cool by default, damn. I'm not gonna lie, I did not even know the Tieflings had so many sub-races. I did add, well, something for the Tiefling, but this is the first time I actually see everything. I did not take my time to go through all of these. But, yeah. Then here's the Succubi, which is a sub-race for the Tiefling. Not a class, as we had previously. Yes. Let's see if the Drow has anything new. It does. There's the Seldarine. The Evendrow, which I believe the Evendrow is new. The Loren Drow is also new. Jungle Favored. Nice. Lold Touched. I also think this is new. Then we have the Zar Ithra, which is obviously new. What is this? That's a blue bone chill. Interesting. Okay. For humans, we have nothing, no sub-races. Githyanki, no sub-races. Again, I know we have the Githyanki in here. I am considering adding the Githzerai once I'm confident that the game's not gonna crash when I hit randomize appearance. Because everything is meant to be used with randomized appearance, okay? I'm trying to keep it vanilla plus, vanilla friendly, okay? There's your high half-elf. We got wood half-elf, drow, dusk, moon, Snow, Star Elf. It's kind of interesting how the Snow Elf is black, but sure. Sun half elf, Lithari half elf, Ivandral half elf, good old Lorendral half elf. Let's see, halflings. We have these three, which honestly I don't actually know because I've never played a halfling, so I don't know if there's anything new there. Same for the good old gnomes. I think these are all kind of just default. We got the Dragonborn, which also seem to be the defaults. By the way, the Dragonborns have some mangled heads right now. You know what? Let me actually go into appearance. There we go. It kind of just... This one changes the hair type horns in the back. Which kind of makes it cool, honestly. And then we have this, which is just... This is just a mangled chin. Which doesn't seem to show up on this one specifically. But I know it works. Also, my eyes are black, which means Eyes of the Beholder. Don't actually show up in here right now. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, I think the Eyes of the Beholder don't work with these. But you know what? Black eyes look cool as hell too. Honestly. But maybe I messed something up and the eyes just don't show up right now. Yeah, okay. See, this is why I love the randomize button. This is cool as all hell. One click, baby. One click. Alright. Back to races. Half-orc. Classes. No sub-races for the half-orc. We got the Aasimar, which has Protector, Scourge, and Fallen. Again, these don't have icons for whatever reason. Maybe I didn't apply a patch or something. Again, work in progress, okay? Work in progress. You can help with testing. Just make sure you hop on Discord. We got the half-giants. So, the reason you want to hop on Discord is because the Vortex load order is only there right now, okay? So make sure you hop on Discord if you want to try this out. What is this? Ignite Blade. Interesting. You can choose your character size, which is kind of nice. We got the good old Gobbos, which are Fey Goblin, Dankwood. What is this? Okay. The Grotag tribe. The Lava Step. Yes. The Tuk Tuk tribe. Yes. Then we got the Goliaths. I'm trying to go faster through these because we got a couple to go through still. And we are already 13 minutes in. There's the Cloud Jaunt Goliath, the Fires Burn, the Frost Chill, the Hills Tumble, Stone's Endurance, and Storm's Thunder. Yes. And if you hit randomize, it works. Which is probably the most important thing. It's really not, but considering I am focusing this mod collection mostly on customization, I think it's probably one of the most important things in the game right now. Aside from the game actually functioning. Then we have the Kender, which has nothing apparently, but it has a taunt modifier. The Tall Fellow Halfling, which doesn't seem to have any race. There's the Cambion, which has, let's see now. Nothing. It's just a Cambion as a race. There's the Serene, which I believe are the ones in Act 3 near the water, kind of near the Iron Forge. The ones dressed with the Wave Mother or the Weave Mother clothing. They don't seem to have a subrace. There's a Fairy, no subrace for this either. The Yuan Ti Pureblood, which is, I think, the only one I have added from the fantastical races. You got two of these, apparently. Unsure what the difference is, but you know, you'll figure it out. We got the Firbolgs, the Plain Touched, which are Gloam and Lumen. There's the good old Changeling. Trixie and your Succubi class. If you haven't seen my Cremiel playthrough, you might want to check that out. That was... oof. 100 hours of content right there. If you're seeing this, the invisible bodies only show up the first time you enter character creation, from my understanding. So these should work. Also, if you do this, you have a solar here, which... this is how you're gonna be looking. Okay? So you know it works because it shows up in the Guardian. Now, unfortunately, most of the new races don't show up. Oh, we still have some clip in here, apparently. Just go with this, I guess. If there is clipping. But, yeah. Most of these new races don't show up as Guardians for whatever reason. They might not be made to show up as Guardians. But yeah, you've already seen the Undead. But let's see. There's Shield of the Triad. No other sub-race. For the solar race. Changeling had nothing. Alright. Undead. Yes. You have Undead Origin. And you got the sub-race. Which, honestly, this is a very cool mod. There's the Mummy, the Ghoul, the White, and the Lich. Yes. There seem to be two Undead races here, and I'm not entirely sure why. They seem to kind of be the same thing. Maybe they have different actions and passives. I don't actually know. You know what, let's check the White. Marked for Death, Bloodlust. And then... marked for Death. No, they seem to be exactly the same. For whatever reason, it's duplicated. I have no idea. And then we have the Dhampir, which honestly I think a lot of people like this one. Doesn't have any sub-races, but I felt like this was very cool. Again, you can just hit randomize on everything. And the Demon. Now, I don't actually know how good this one's gonna be, and or if we will keep it. But I feel like it should be fine. Judging by the fact that I died to the mini brains as soon as I got off the Nautiloid ship, because they have ranged attacks. So I think this is fine. I feel like this might be a little bit broken though for level 1, but sure. Keep in mind that I have actually added the balancing patch for this, so it's not completely broken as a race. But, yeah. Alright, should we test the Demon out? Just for a little bit. We got a Demon Fairy, apparently. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. See those horns? Yeah, that's kind of cool, but I lost my tail. I kind of want a tail. So let's see if we can get... oh, that's cool as all hell. Yeah, we're sticking with this one. We are sticking with the fucking spectral tail. I know I said I wouldn't, but I'm swearing again. Damn it, man. Alright, let's just test this out, shall we? We're going with good old Warlock. Cantrips, we do have some stuff that is new. I think this is not in the base game. Infestation. I'm not entirely sure though, but it's very, very minimalistic, okay? Like, I'm trying to keep it as vanilla as possible. We're not going with this. We're going with Eldritch Blast, and I think I'm going with Green Flame Blade. How about a Blade Lock? Let's see, let's go with Great Old One. We remove Tasha's. I think I take Hex. And I'm not gonna be playing a lot, I'm just gonna be... I don't know, checking it out, I guess. A little bit. Just very, 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 very little. Maybe we're doing the Commander Zolk fight. How about that? How about that? I think I'm taking Hellish Rebuke instead of this. I think this is the play. We go with Hellish Rebuke and Hex. And we have all of these deities for you to choose from. Yes, there's a bunch of role-playing potential in here. I like this one. Okay. I don't like that one, actually. Goddess of Control and Evil. The sister of Gillian and Paladine. Takesis, along with Paladine, was called from the beyond to be custodians of the world. She is the head of the evil gods. That's kind of nice. Okay. You know what? I kind of like that one. Do I go with Sage? So I have Arcana, History. I think we do. Alright, now, since this is... I'm sorry, is my intelligence very high by default as a demon? Demon class might be broken, question mark? I mean race, not class? Hold up. My int is higher than usual, game? Is it not? Is it just me? My strength is higher than usual too. Huh. Alright. Well, I feel like this is the play. There's an extra 2 points in there, as it's starting as a 9-9 instead of an 8. Instead of double 8, we have double 9. Okay. That's an interesting choice, but sure. Alright, so I'm sure y'all know how Warlock works. You go Dex, you go Charisma, and yeah. The reason I'm going Dex is because, obviously, the +3 Dex checks and, you know, the AC. Because if I recall, Warlocks have medium armor. No, it's light, actually. Do I not have medium armor on me? No, I guess it's light. Okay, I haven't played a Warlock yet. I feel like this appearance is cool enough as it is. So let's... You know, I'm not even gonna name it. It's fine. I feel like this... You know, let me actually randomize. Ooh, damn! Oh, this is cool as a tiefling, actually. The first tiefling I get is this. Yeah. I will probably add more customization options in the future, but right now I feel like Revision 2 needs testing. Alright, I'm gonna skip this. If y'all wanna see this, well, you should probably either play the game or watch my Cremiel playthrough, where I have not skipped anything. Okay. So, we got good old Wazd, obviously. And the camera tweaks. Okay, we have camera tweaks, which is good. That's a pretty face. For a demon. Alright. Now, this dude right here, he is the one that is supposedly gonna be having my randomized loot. Now, I think this is random every single playthrough. So, judging by what I'm gonna be getting here, I guess is what I'm gonna be focusing on. Oh, damn. That's a lot of stuff. So, last time I tested this, I did not have this much stuff. Hellgloom gloves. Interesting. Oh my god, they gave me Moonlight Glaive. And the Orphic Hammer. Really? Well, okay. We have 2 shields. A Ironvine shield and Woodwoad shield. A Hunter Dagger. Ruptured. What is Ruptured? They take damage when moving. Interesting. So that's kind of a hit and run. Would pair very nicely with a bleed or poison build, actually. See what I mean? This is kind of just arcane ammunition. Your ranged attacks deal additional force damage. That's kind of cool. So, yeah, this is basically gonna be shaping your playthrough for the early levels. You know? And, do yourself a favor. Do take these items, because I died like 5 times just getting off the Nautiloid ship, and I got destroyed by the little brains, okay? I kinda got two-shot, so yeah, they have ranged attacks. I'm just saying. Alright, we're taking everything here. Do I go with the Orphic Hammer? Let's see now, what do I have proficiency in? Not these two, obviously. Not that one. I'm gonna add this one, it looks kinda cool too. I can't use the glaive. Do I use the dagger? I guess I use the dagger. Well. It does fire damage, I just realized. Which is kinda cool. Also, it's yellow. Works with the gloves. That's kinda nice. And then we have no proficiency with shields, so we literally can't do anything else. I could go like this, though. I can see myself going like this. So again, this is randomized, which means you will probably not have proficiency. Unless you are specifically expecting to have proficiency into these, if you know what I mean. So I've never used this, but I guess this is a melee attack, which is kind of cool. We're playing as a Green Flame Blade Bladelock right now. I'm not gonna save us. Actually, you know what? I will. I will. One thing I do believe I should be adding is the mod that speeds up the die roll. Because goddamn, the die rolls are really, really slow by default. Alright, let's just... If I recall, I have high dex. You can click, by the way, to skip the die roll, if you really want to.
The brain lifts from the skull.
Which is default, I believe.
You notice an opportunity. You could cripple
Failure.
the creature, making it more subservient.
Alright. Do let me know if you want to see a playthrough of this. Okay? I'm thinking my next playthrough will be honor mode on default. Vanilla. No mods. And I'm thinking I'm making it an evil playthrough as well. Which honestly is gonna fuck me over probably, but it is what it is. We're doing it anyway.
What to do?
And I believe that video is gonna have to be edited. Also, I fucked up because this dude now is gonna fight me. Which means every single brain is gonna fight me. Alright. Every single brain. Alright. Bazel should be shown up here. By the way, I still hate Bazel. Lazel. I do not like this character one bit. She has been very annoying through the entire playthrough that I've done. Just, I don't know, I just don't like her personality.
This is your end.
And her, basically, ignorance.
And your skin
I don't like Lazel as a character, I don't know. Maybe if I played as her, but I never have. So playing with her in my party is just... It was very cringe to me. I do not like Lazel one bit. Alright, let's skip this. Let's go. There's the fight. Okay. I'm gonna be skipping through these because there's no point in being here. Now, I should probably test out the Devour. So let's see how strong this actually is. Also, Fleeting Kiss. Let's see now. If the attack is aimed at an ally, they will be killed, then immediately resurrected with all their hit points. Wow, that is broken. Holy. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep the demon, but that is broken as all hell. Okay, that missed on a 75%. I hate that. Wait, that gives me temporary hit points? It does not say. I'm sorry, it doesn't say that it gives me temporary hit points. That's kinda cool. But it doesn't say. So hopefully the mod creator fixes that. at some point. You know? If you're wondering, this is the new reshade, okay? It's super hyper optimized. This is basically the entire reshade, the LUT. Okay? It's super hyper optimized. You're barely gonna be feeling any frame drops. It's based on the older preset, but kinda enhanced a little bit. Nice. If you wanna get the reshade preset, you can download it off of, well, you know. You know, I'll probably link it in the video description. You can also find the link, Okay, I was expecting more damage. Can I... Nice.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Kept from death's door by a brief magical boost. Feline in movement and grace, vast serpentine in proportions, even if no mortalized. Alright, so again, what I was saying about the reshade, you can find it in the description of the mod collection as well as on Discord. And yeah, you honestly, I'll just probably link it. But if you search Xerlio's realistic reshade, you will find it quite easily on Nexusmods. I believe this enhances the game so much, so much. It's way better than my previously one, but by my previously created preset as well. At some point, I might include this in the Vortex installation, if I can figure out how to do that again, because I haven't done it in a while. But yeah, let's see if we can kill Commander Zog with just Shadowheart, basically.
We have no time for stragglers.
Can I just do this? I can't.
This ship is crashing.
Can I do it again?
To die for a stranger.
My strength is garbage. No. Wow. Okay, so the drow just basically said, yeah, you know what, fuck off. You'll die anyway. Alright, let's save Shadowheart. We will save Shadowheart. There's probably gonna be a fight right now with some brains. Yup. Alright. Let's start off from range. Because they got a lot of HP. Luckily, I have 2 ranged attacks on this one. Again, this is the first time I am testing the Demon Rays. Okay. So I don't actually know what they do just yet. Can I still go... I can't go all the way over there. Actually, I could, but let me not do that. I am trying to prepare my gameplay for Honor mode. I'm gonna have to play like a pussy. Okay? Especially if I want to do an Honor mode modded at some point, because this is gonna be incredibly difficult. Alright. Will this kill? You know, let's do Green Flame. Yep, that's kinda cool. And it applies Rupture on everything as well. That's kinda cool. That's kinda cool. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Okay, so I was testing to see if the Kiss resurrects an enemy as well. So it doesn't. Which is good, honestly, because we don't want it to be too easy. I will not be increasing the party size. The reason is because this playthrough is supposed to be challenging, okay? Not playthrough, this mod collection. There's us, by the way. He did. He's probably never gonna show up in this playthrough again. Now, the cartilaginous chest over here, this is the one which people call the tutorial chest. it still has a bunch of stuff in here. I recommend you just get the die bundle, this, and just ignore the rest. So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna move these like so. What do you mean too far? There we go. We're moving it like these. Don't care about these clothing specifically, okay? They're not here to be meant to be picked up. You can if you really want to, but they're not here to be picked up, okay? Obviously you can, but again, they're not here for you to actually just pick up. Now, I will take the chest because I wanted the chest, because, you know. Commander Zoc is a pain, so we will try. I end this if I die, and after I beat Commander Zoc, by the way. If I do beat Commander Zoc, I will probably go all the way to the first batch of brains after the Nautiloid crashes. Okay? So that's where we will end. I want to see if I can actually beat them.
The console appears dormant.
Because last time I died 4 times. They are very hard.
The console hums to life.
They have way too much HP and they hit from range.
Suddenly, then discomfort fades.
Alright. I'm gonna start skipping through these because there's, again, no point. We know what's happening. This is basically testing only the mod collection. We don't care for the rest.
Madness.
Okay, let's talk to Shadow Bay.
Your mind.
You keep danger.
I want Shadowheart alive in my next playthrough. So expect to see her a lot, because I did kill her in my last one. Kinda accidentally.
Fair point. Let me come with you. Shadowheart. Finally. She's right.
Okay. We're doing the skips. And we go. I like this spectral tail. It's so cool. It is so cool. Okay.
Let's see.
Alright.
We are nearing the hell. Who put you in charge? King Yank.
Fun playthrough with these two. Yeah. Alright, let's not move too far. Ungroup.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Gotta move each one of these individually in here. Make sure we press tab. And let's see now. We have only one chest. Did I not pick up the other one? I might have forgotten. It's fine. I can put it here. It's fine. It's gonna be a little bit more annoying, but it's fine. It's a little bit more annoying to set up. Okay, there we go.
Blood? No, never mind.
You can still do this with a single chest, by the way. But the problem is that they're gonna be flying over. Okay? See? You can't just walk through the chest. So they either stop to attack the chest or fly over. Or both. They have done both.
Do it.
Alright. Let's go see if we can kill Commander Zoc. I fucked up. I forgot to switch Shadowheart's thing. We can't kill Commander Zoc. I can't even get the sword. Well, that's annoying. Anyway. This is how you do it. You do that, and then you use Shadowheart's command drop to drop his weapon.
Where do I go from here?
If you're doing honor mode, you should probably start off as the cleric. So you have 2 command drops. Because the chance on this mother yucker to actually drop his weapon is 45% for Shadowheart. Which means if you don't specifically go into, I believe cleric uses wisdom. I could be wrong, but I believe cleric uses wisdom. Yeah, you're gonna be having 20%. So yeah. Anyway,
Another day, another fight.
let's just... Because this is an easy fight. And we just avoid Commander Zoc entirely because I fucked up. I forgot to actually switch, but it's fine.
Strike hard, strike fast.
We don't care about that right now. Right now, it's testing. So, you're gonna see the annoying bit right after I get off the ship. we go. I wish there was a fight to... excuse me, I'm messing up my words. I wish there was a way to fight Commander Zoc without using command drop. Yeah. He's too high level. Just, it is what it is. Now I'm still gonna be picking this up, because, you know. I'm gonna be doing it in honor mode, so expect to see me fight Commander Zoc in honor mode. I just realized we can do this, which is crazy. That's a bonus action. Alright.
My faith will protect me.
That is actually crazy, though.
Moving.
Yeah, so there's literally no way for you to beat Commander Zoc unless you have command drop.
I am death.
He just does too much damage. Way too much damage. But again, we will be doing that in honor mode, in default game, in vanilla, okay? I will do that. So expect to see that in the next playthrough that I will be doing. Which, honestly, I don't know when it's gonna be. So let me know in this video right now, in the comment section, if you wanna see the next playthrough sooner rather than later. Because I don't know if people would like to see Black Myth Wukong now, or an Evo playthrough of this. Well, not this, but, you know. Default game. Vanilla. No mods. Okay? Alright. It doesn't matter, we just do this.
I will ascend.
Okay.
Make way.
Let's just kill him off. Apparently not. It's fine. By the way, I have died to this lesser Hellsboar. It has one-shot me before on 8 HP. Oofa, that's bad. Oh, don't do that. That's annoying. Okay, well... I kinda just have to do this now, because otherwise I have to disengage.
I need to reach the transponder.
Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can still kill it off somehow.
Time to
Okay.
strike.
I'm gonna fight it like this, without ending my turn. Okay, that's cool.
Still breathing.
So we don't actually have to do this. Like that. Nice.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Alright, I'm gonna be skipping this entire cutscene because we don't care about it right now. What I care about is to show you guys the... brains. Yes, the good old small little us. If you know what I mean. And I will intentionally be skipping Gale and Astarion here. I'm only gonna be grabbing Shadowheart.
Full squirms in your skull.
You know what?
Other than the infection, you're more, but it'll all be for another tadpole.
Let me actually not skip Astarion.
Very
I
well.
wanna see if this is possible if I grab Astarion. Let's wake Shadowheart.
I'm alive.
Doesn't matter.
I remember
Um,
the ship. No. First,
It
we
literally
must
doesn't
start these.
matter.
We need each other.
Let's get moving.
Lead the
Alright. I very much... like is an understatement. I adore this armor, bro. It kinda just works. It kinda just works. I love it as a starter, I'm not gonna lie. It looks good. Alright, let's see if I can remember where Astarion was. If I recall... Oh, I can't go through here. I forgot. It's been a while. Okay, so we have to go around. I don't think I can... I don't want to fight the little brains in the Nautiloid ship. I want to avoid them. I'm also kind of just looking for tactics with these because they are very strong, okay? They are way stronger than you would think. So I'm gonna be going around. Let's just avoid them. Oh, that's a cool sound effect. Oh, that's a really cool sound effect. It sounds like a ship is taking off. Well, let's take the caustic bulb. I want to see if I can do this fight with Astarion, because 2 characters in this fight, it's rough. Trust me when I say that it's rough. It is very rough. Okay, can I make this jump? I can. Good. Notice how I did not take the teleporting mod. No teleporting for your party. I feel like that was the reason why my playthrough was way easier than it should have been. In my Cremiel playthrough. Do I take Gale? You know what? I'll take Gale. Let's take Gale.
Approach the sigil.
Let's take everybody.
Magic glitter.
Let's take everybody.
A hand? Anyone?
I believe my charisma is high. I should be able to. Because I am a warlock. There we go.
Hello. Magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather...
Fun fact.
Insertion in the ocular.
Or rather a question. Was Gale actually on the ship? Because I've never seen him on the ship. So if he was on the ship somewhere, do let me know so I know where to find him. Also, I've been made aware that there are a bunch of NPCs and a bunch more content that I did not see in my 100-hour playthrough of Cremiel. Apparently. Also, I've been made aware that each origin character has unique stuff. So in my honor mode vanilla playthrough, I will be playing as the Dark Urge. Alright? We're playing as a Dark Urge. Yes. Alright.
The insertee we speak of, this...
Alright, let's skip this dialogue.
No doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the... We're most certainly going to need a healer. Oh, it was an act of...
Okay. We grabbed Gale. I want to grab Astarion because I want to see how easy this gets. Or if it gets easy. With 4 party members. There's this mind flare we gotta kill off. And I will. From range. Got him. I think we should be safe here. The brains are on that side. Whoops, accidentally walked through fire. It's fine. Why is he in the ground, though? Am I still burning? I am. Alright, anyway. What I would have liked in this game is individual leveling. As in, the entire party doesn't level up at the same time. Okay? That would have been really cool. I would actually love to see a mod like that at some point.
Like you killed the others?
And this armor is so nice. It's actually way better than Shadowheart starting gear. It looks way better. Alright. Let's see. Do we fail the dex check? Probably not. Our dex is quite high. Woo! Nice. Get off of me!
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
Fair enough. Alright, we will skip Astarion's dialogue right now.
I'm not an idiot.
Your mind. You try to...
What was
Okay.
And to think, I was ready. My name's Astarion. I was a pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us. Although it hasn't happened yet, you know. And you, all right.
Okay. Alright, now that we have a full party, I am in tactician mode, so I will save. I've done some testing. I've played also a little bit with my wife. This collection right now is not tested for multiplayer just yet. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If you want to test it out, please. I would be delighted to actually have somebody to test it out in multiplayer. Because my wife is, well, she does like the game. We will be playing every now and then, but she hasn't downloaded the mods just yet. So if you get there before us, do let me know. Alright. I should probably put Shadowheart up front. She does have a shield. And I think she has the most AC right now. Well, not yet, but she will.
No time to dally.
Once I cast Shield of Fate, that is.
Let's
There
try
we
this
go.
way.
Alright. Let's put Shadowheart up front. For whatever reason I went behind, which is cringe as all hell, but sure. It's annoying how I don't have advantage. Even though I have literally caught them from behind. But sure. Alright. Let's see if we can actually fight this. Now here's the thing. I don't actually know how to play Rogue. I know you gotta use them from outside of combat, but yeah. I've never done that before, so I don't really know how to do this from outside of combat with Astarion. He's not meant to be played as a frontline fighter, like I played him in the modded playthrough. Alright. Gale, you beat my daddy through the entire playthrough and you died a bunch. Hopefully in the next playthrough you will not.
With glee.
Oh, there's the brain there. I forgot about that one. Okay. Yeah, this gets much easier with a full party. So you actually kind of just need a full party here. At least a full party. Not even necessarily leveled up. Just a full party. Straight up. Okay. Shadowheart's Firebolt is garbage because it's int. Her default int is actual garbage. So don't use that ever. Her dex is 13. Her wisdom is high, but she doesn't really have anything. So it is what it is. I could Guiding Bolt. And I think I will. Just to see if it actually hits. And it did, which is kind of nice. Alright. Well. Yeah, okay. That hit hard. Shadowheart is almost dead in a singular hit. And I did not give them the chance to hit me with their mind beams. Because they have some mind beams. Yeah.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Did Astarion just do double damage? I saw 11. A 6 and a 5.
Time for a cut.
Is that a thing? Interesting. Alright.
Still on my feet.
Well, it's good to know that this can be done with a full party. Also with a broken class like the demon. But yeah, you definitely can do this with a full party. Especially considering the fact that you can level them up. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little showcase. And, yeah. Hop on Discord for the load order if you want to test this out for me. You'll probably have a lot of fun playing through this. I know I will. And again, I am planning to add a couple of extra races on top of what we have right now. As in, well, Git Zerai being one of them. And some of those that are more elemental focused. But no extra classes. Only races and sub-races, and the party limit will be maintained as a 4. No extra levels either, okay? So I'm trying to keep this as vanilla as possible, with only introducing new races and sub-races and customization options, and, you know, loot. Some random loot. Alright? I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know how you feel about the mod collection if you do actually end up testing it out. I will probably do a playthrough at some point of this. But yeah, I'll see you probably in either Black Myth Wukong next, when I do continue the, the playthrough. Or if you wanna see a vanilla playthrough of the Dark Urge on patch 7 hotfix 28, full-on evil playthrough, do let me know. Be very vocal about it, because I need to know how many people actually want to see that. Alright? And as per usual, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you like my content. Like the video if you do like it. And please comment for the stupid-ass YouTube algorithm to actually catch on that there is some traffic. I'll see you in the next one.